Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the court, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, courtside. What we have here is projection exhibit number 8, allegedly said to be projection analysis exhibit number 8. Our 10 commandments is something to respect and regard if we could or would, per units of understanding. Thou shalt not kill. These persons, James R. Pink, killed, murdered, and murders the human race. Probation, like all the probation officers, said to be murderers, and beasts like that on the left in disguise like Rumsfeld, the military beasts, and systematically kill the human race, what's left of the human race. When I say human, I mean those that do not have superpowers, not believed to have had or have some type of magical type of powers, disappearance capabilities, super type of capabilities such as transformation, energy transformation with de-evolute source presence, animals, prey, alien technology transfers, and that nature. And not said to be, as humans are not said to be not fireproof or nuclear proof like these individuals were said to be, and made and created nuclear weapons for us to enjoy or hurt the human race about. Wendy Lindley also that iota of couldn't care less. Transformation of energy, ill-begotten sorcerer, murder-begotten sorcerer. Also said to be animals, prey, and disguises as well. And this worries and troubles me, Your Honor. I try to live a humble life, a little not too conservative, but I try to get a more conservative while I was growing up a little bit, not to murder people, not to be all the way a degenerate, and if you did something wrong, at least take it back if something like this were to happen, so the next generation could live on and evolve further and not be a menace to society about it. But as we see here, we have a court, Santa Ana court, apparently lie and subordinate perjury together, because what's left of the human race does not take umbrage and does not contest, to the contrary, the ongoings of abusive powers, such powers as alien technology exchange to do the human race out. These persons, leaders, elected officials, police, not Steve, sheriffs in the county right now, watching and observing, lying that they're not watching, they're right observing to do evil to the witness. I am the witness, like the Bushes have done and do still. Did energy exchange, said it an energy exchange with a de-evolute source like Wendy Lindley does, and laughs in my face and plans to do evil to me, like put me in prison where gay 80% de-evolute sorcerers are that do evil things to individuals that are not murderers and not real bad people. Like this person in particular, Hans Ferrari, like a magician type capabilities they had as well. He said, and Wendy Lindley had and has as well. He's lying in wait, like James R. Pink, believed to be rodent side of the matter. And also alien exchange with alien technology represents beasts' interests in heart, like crocodiles and alligators and spiders and animals and beasts that don't serve the subservient interests of mankind's providence or will need to survive and evolve further. There's something to say about the law states emphatically that felons are not supposed to be officers of the courts. United States law, U.S. Title Code. Yet these particular individuals severed the 1111 code, not only felons but murderers. Murder-begotten sorcerers like most Aarons over there. Psyching and citing he's Jewish, but really he's a devil force, according to the Catholic teaching. De-evolute sorcery, doing the humans up, ill-begotten. This worries me and troubles me, Your Honor. I move that we deprogram these persons, these individuals' powers, that they serve their time in prison holds or somehow jail hold and get reformed if possible or terminated somehow. They're a threat to me, my type, even if my type are too busy working. My type, when I mean my type, those that don't murder and those aren't serious degenerates. Or if they did a little bit, they'd take it back, be straighter ship now, that sort of thing. These individuals, most Aarons, the person's pictured here, abuse these aerial phenomena and capabilities as well that they have or had. We're in the midst of perhaps deprogram. Rectal function is not supposed to be tolerated anymore. In fact, degeneracy not supposed to be tolerated. It's said to create mutations. Mutations create nuclear war. Mutations when you don't see eye to eye to it for a fight. I say. Anyway, Alien technology is not supposed to be used to make more degenerates in the human race, Mr. Spielberg and media mogul personnel. Alien technology is supposed to be synonymous and acronymous with Star Elder capability, not supposed to be used to la 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 and let the whole world and the human contents that reside here burn in hell and go to de-evolute empowerment. In my opinion, in a better world, I submit to a Lord, a God, a good God, God of our fathers, a God that might be watching, God that might be listening, a God that might be understanding. When I say God, I mean a higher power, an understanding, a religion perhaps, a denomination, a common approach, common denomination that what's left of the human race can evolve further, and these individuals get treated and some type of either terminated or get some type of punishment remanded for the acts they do and deprogrammed as well. They show no recourse and act wild like animals. This is undesirable for me, us, the human race. What's left of the human race, Your Honor, please. We could submit. Thank you. In furtherance, these particular people are said to be like alligators, understanding, and they eat people and children especially. Children especially human children. Need to know to need. I side with the degenerates is not a way to go. They psych inside for people to be degenerate so they can empower their soul and de-evolute source placards, places and space where these evil individuals get their power and have a say or push their say over the humans. Like you two are doing. You there too, Mr. Gorbachev. You guys got the same predicament over there in Russia. You know, not a very good situation. We show some recourse, remorse. If they're two beasts, to Your Honor, and that's not an honor. That's a dishonor, a disrespectful, lying, perjuring, murdering, conniving witch doing evil. And this I abhor, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. It terrifies me. They've been denying me my rights. They've been pushing me around, they've been poisoning me, drugging me, doing very evil things, imprisoning me, institutionalizing me, and I abhor this type of response to a halfway decent individual trying to stand up to his flag and stand up to what's said to be in the flag definitions of pledges of allegiance to uphold life, which is something to say about providential goodness, oneness of mankind. All men are created equal until they murder. To represent those don't murder and be able to provide some type of system of correcting and upgrading, revising those that do error. Would submit, if we could, perhaps even consider cardio and muscular pulses to treat these type of individuals, so another type of individuals, so they don't walk in the steps of the left, de-evolution, and they walk in the steps of the right, evolution. Thank you, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. We'll be back for a little more. Thank you. You did these things too, Jumper. You're running a war campaign against Islam, killing humans, and abusing aerial phenomenon. You guys don't really need guns, I hear. Police don't really need guns, I hear. When you literally want to joke about it and do evil, that's very, very bad. You've done very, very evil things to me about it. I don't appreciate this. Police, local enforcement, law and order. You too, Mr. Jumper, you're not supposed to be a homo-phago fighting the humans and pushing homo-phago agendas. Please. In a more perfect world, in one nation, this is supposed to be one nation under God, I say. Not one nation under the devil. Thank you. These examples of Star Elders, in my opinion, not aliens, those right there. Thank you. Love, love, love. And the Star Elders we'd like to seek, perhaps, those that are a little bit strict and a little bit towards the right side of evolvement and a little bit strict about it, and not the alien type of space beings that push counterpoint objectives and degeneracy and game playing. That's That's what we'd like to see, to the right, not to the left. If we could submit, thank you, man. Naval intelligence investigators, thank you. If we could or would, especially if you're murder begotten sorcerer, either walk or fly a straighter, fly right, fly straight, or get out of the kitchen, get off our planet, please. Or we could allow ourselves to deprogram these personnel. They're a threat to me and my kind. Thank you very much. Oh Lord, my rock, my redeemer, my safety, my magnificent. Amen, amen. You do understand, Gizmo. You've done these things. You did the transmission too, running a war campaign, and say you don't. Got that? You all do the same too over there. You do it too over there in Korea also. If there's one thing in life I don't need is a bunch of lying, murdering, conniving, de-evolute, devil mischief, por favor. Thank you. If we consider this projection analysis, exhibits number 8. You did it local city council too, Dave Sullivan. You too, Ditloff. You're guilty of these charges too, like the rest of the city councils. Every city council practicing have nuclear capability will terrorize, and have gun will lie at court. You too over there in China. You too over there. It needs to be knocked out. You need to let us be programmed. We got to do it cooperatively. You too over there is said to be Israel. Not supposed to look for persons that are said to be de-relatives, not really relatives, once they murder and do a de-evolute sorcery exchange. Irrelative persons to come testimony. Do evil to the witness. Lie and tell us it's okay to hurt them because you're connected to them somehow. Wrong. Don't do that, please. Thank you. If we could or would submit this evidence to the status quo we're in and under, to the date, flagrant to the hour, May 21st, 2011. Thank you. You two are guilty of it there, military assistant. You're guilty of it, laughing away, seeing what evil you can get away with anyhow, for recourse and remorse. I don't appreciate. Recourse, remorse, I don't. You too, Pace, you're all guilty of it. Running war campaigns, you knew where Saddam was, you knew what the deal was, but war campaign to kill Islam off to you too, Batista. All of you, guilty of it. I don't appreciate all nuclear weapons over our heads to empower us in hell either, said to be. If that was not something I would want. Damien's rancor, done the same. Little that I knows. We did it. Thank you very much for listening. We'll be back. Schwarzenegger and Bush Jr. Same profiles, and trying to stir up ill will sentiments and anti-God and anti-peace on earth, anti-law sentiments. Got that sniper in the field, killed the same charges. You too, Mr. And you did the same thing. Wild crocodiles and sharks and tigers eating people and baiting traps to make war and hell instead of heaven and peace. Thank you. We'll be back if that's what it seems like. Ladies and marshals, the clerk of the court. Thank you very much. Stephen Van Schofer, Leroy, here, over and out.